Hello anyone and welcome back to Three Hopes, where, sorry if I seem distracted, my hecking cats are wandering around this room eating everything they can see. It's ridiculous. Don't know what kind of mood they're in this morning. But also here and also laughing at me is once again Kart.
I mean, I was laughing at the cats that time, but I understand why it would be hard to tell.
Yeah, figures. Anyway, so we're back to this, where a lot to unpack last time. It's like, here, have some more exposition. Tragedy of Dusker existed. Now you're head of a private army, because I've known you for 2 minutes. So let's see where this continues. No, Quill!
Azure Gleam. To war. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. After ascending the throne, Dmitri labors to bring peace to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. With Edelgard ruling as the Emperor of Adrestia and Claude leading the Leicester Alliance, the three erstwhile schoolmates strike out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. The first tremors of a major upheaval rock the land as Edelgard declares war on the
We're
Central
still doing
Church.
that?
Apparently so.
I thought we weren't going to do that this time. That's very out of nowhere.
See, I had an opinion on this, so they were really... I'll tell you in a minute.
Pardon my lateness, Your Majesty.
Ponytail Man! I love him. Anyway, continue.
Oh, no, what I was going to say is, with the fact that Adel is the first person who actually, or the only person who actually says, I want to talk to you, I reckon they're pushing her route to be first, which is why, like, that's such a bolt out the blue for everyone else, but it feels like they were directing you to do hers to start with.
Interesting. But yes, I had heard that the time skip was literally part of the demo, so that's the level of fast forward we're on here. My friend Gmail's theory is that they fast forward it so much because everyone got so sick of having to do the school section 4 times, which is kind of a mood,
Sure
but
is.
also, huh? Anyway, Felix is here.
You needn't worry, Felix. I know your duties are many. Though, I'm afraid we could not wait for you to begin the discussion.
Okay, he's still kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Who?
Dimitri.
Yeah.
I do miss the eye patch, but it looks like he slept once in the last 2 years.
Yeah, also, it's clearly a 2-year, not a 5-year skip.
Yeah, he does look still quite baby.
He does.
Also, I wonder what Byleth's up to at this point, because are they still asleep, or I guess they weren't involved in that fight.
No, because that fight never existed.
Yeah, unless they'd somehow made their way to Rhea by that point, but I don't know. It's crazy.
This is about the Empire's declaration of war against the Central Church, yes?
Indeed. As you're aware, we have already begun accepting refugees from Garrett.
Also, no, that's actually in Dimitri's route, never mind. I'm just confusing games. Ignore me.
What's betting that Seth and Flane appear at this point?
Seth and Flane.
But a few days ago, I received a confidential request from Seteth, asking us to protect the higher-ranking members of the Church, including Lady Rhea herself. Of course, we'd only meet this eventuality were Garrett Mach to fall. As it stands, we find ourselves quite literally stuck between the Empire and the Church. I'm not sure how much longer we can remain neutral.
If I might, Your Majesty, troubling as it may be, I believe it prudent for us to reject this proposal from the Church outright.
You would.
Wait, didn't we battle you last level?
No, it was another generic,
Okay.
I think.
I swear I recognise that name, but I don't know, they're generic, it doesn't matter.
Offering them shelter will only serve to provoke an invasion from the Empire. This matter of the Southern Church concerns me as well, but I believe we have more important matters to be fussing over at the moment.
Your counsel is much appreciated, Viscount Elidor, but I assure you, things are not as cut and dry as you make them out to be.
He has a great voice, though.
He does, yeah. Although it's wild that we're just like, here, good advisor guy, when also isn't this technically the guy who abandoned his own son because no crest?
Yeah.
So, just glad we're on the same page about that one.
The mandate granted to the King of Fargus and all the lords who serve under him is given legitimacy only by the grace of the Church. Are we to renounce the very heart of this kingdom simply because we shudder at the thought of invasion? War will always come at one point or another, and some degree of suffering is purely inevitable. You know this as well as I, Viscount.
You dare speak of suffering, do you? When the blaze of war will not scorch your lands in the north as it does ours?
I would normally agree that those of us from the northern territory should hold less sway in this discussion. But if Garrick Mach were to fall, the war front would not halt in the west. Your Majesty, what of House Rowe or Galatea, or the others in the south?
Not a word from Count Rowe as it stands. But I did receive a missive from Count Galatea. It read, "My people are not fools enough to rejoice in the surrender of their territories to invaders.
Short and sweet.
There is no morality in turning our backs on the institution at the very foundation of our lives. We must support the Church as they have supported us."
Your Majesty, we owe a great debt to the Central Church for their role in quelling the uprising 2 years ago. To not repay such generosity in kind would risk weakening the trust of your vassals.
Oh, he's actually labelled as Gustav now. That's interesting.
Yes.
And if that happens, we might find ourselves right back in the same mess as before. They lack the crest of Blaidd, but there's no small number of nobles who might crawl out of the woodwork claiming royal blood. The kingdom's already seen the turmoil and division such claimants can bring after the death of King Klaus.
Who's King Klaus?
Literally what I was just thinking. My guess is maybe Dimitri's granddad, and then they had the whole Lambert versus Rufus thing?
Maybe.
But it's not very clear.
No.
But Duke Fraldarius, surely we are better served attempting to head off the very real and imminent war at hand, instead of debating hypothetical unrest.
I don't want my people to suffer the pain of conflict. But does anyone here really think the Empire will simply stop if we appease their every demand?
No.
Literally.
Suppose we do let the Empire take the Archbishop. And suppose we accept this new Southern Church. Then what?
So, this time there's a lot of talk about the new Southern Church. Is that just the Hecking Slitheries? My guess is that's the Hecking Slitheries.
Nah.
Because the Southern Church just kind of stopped existing in the main game, if I remember right.
I imagine the Empire plans to install the Bishop of the Southern
Wait.
Church, Count Varley, in Lady Rhea's place.
Oh no.
Oh!
That seems like a terrible idea,
That's
knowing
a
what we know about
choice.
Count Varley.
No wonder Bernadetta never went anywhere in this.
Mm-hmm.
I fear I've heard nothing good concerning either the man himself or his teachings.
Yeah, me neither.
They purport to be an arm of the Church of Seros, but the Southern Church is nothing more than a mouthpiece for the Empire at large.
In other words, rejecting the Central Church in favor of this new Southern one would be no different from flat-out accepting imperial rule. It's hard to say just how they would treat our kingdom were such events to unfold, though I imagine it would involve heavy taxation for the express purpose of bleeding Fargus dry and filling the imperial coffers.
Do you have something to add, Duke Fraldarius?
Not really, no. I was just wondering how long we were planning to continue this tedious charade.
Some things never change.
The question's simple. Do we hand over our kingdom and subject ourselves to imperial rule or not?
When you put it like that.
I vote not.
I believe the Margrave has been quite clear as to what will happen if we give in to the Empire's demands. We've all been informed of the rapid reformation their region has undergone, many aspects of which I admire, I'm not ashamed to say. But an old, stubborn land like ours isn't suited for such tempestuous change. Radical new freedoms are not what the people of Fargus need right now. They need stability, steady improvement in their daily lives, and real, lasting change can only come from a solid foundation.
Sounds like your Majesty has made up his mind then. Just say the word and we'll leap into action.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus will hereby offer asylum to the Church of Seros. Everyone, sharpen your blades and prepare for the battles ahead.
Dedue looks great post time skip, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah. Growing in the facial hair was a good idea, did you?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Spoilers.
Gustav, Dedue,
Yeah.
Make to ride at once.
Cut that out, future
Our
Aurora.
intentions must be made clear. Not only to the Church and the Empire, but to Count Rowe as well. And all the other lords who failed to answer my summons.
Understood, Your Majesty.
I do like the little braids in his hair as well. That's good fun.
Did you hear? Sounds like we're gonna be going to war with the Empire.
How do we?
Yeah, I'm aware.
How do we know Count Rowe?
Count Rowe is the one who... I don't know if we ever meet him,
Is
but
he
we...
the one who turns up at ALL?
Gwendol is the one who
No,
turns up at
okay.
ALL, but he serves Count Rowe.
Okay.
And I think he comes up in the discussion around Lenato as well. I think maybe Lenato's lands are involved in Count Rowe's area.
Okay.
But anyway, back to the character no one cares about.
Ever since His Majesty ascended the throne, we've been fighting battle after battle through every corner of Fargus. But I never thought we'd be going toe-to-toe with the actual Empire. I'd be nervous if it even felt real.
Motivate, I guess.
Don't worry. It'll start feeling very real very quick once the sword starts swinging.
How is that motivating?
You know, that might be the single worst attempt at motivational speaking I've ever heard. Not that I'm much surprised at this point.
Once again, I'd forgotten Narwhal existed, but...
I can't help but wonder, though. What happens to Fargus now? I feel like things have been steadily improving lately. But not everyone favors His Majesty as I do.
Yeah, I hear the grumbles too. But there's not a ruler in the world who doesn't have their fair share of critics, right? All I know is, we wouldn't be where we are now if not for him. I mean, look at me. Saddled with some mysterious power we don't know anything about, and he still chose to put his faith in me.
That was certainly a choice, yes.
It's only right I return the favor in kind. Oh, and speak of the devil.
Am I interrupting something?
No, of course not. Please, allow me to take my leave. Your Majesty, Commander.
So, you heard all that, huh?
More or less. I apologize for the interruption, but there's an urgent matter at hand.
Anything I can do to help?
There is. As you know, we've offered asylum to the Central Church in their efforts to flee the Empire. As such, we are to escort the Archbishop herself to the royal capital at once.
Ah yes, CA's favourite type of mission.
Kart immediately saw me grimacing at the thought of an escort mission and was trying not to laugh through that dialogue. I have such a supportive family, as you can see.
I expect heavy pursuit from the Imperial forces, so I am assembling a team of those I trust most to assist in the mission.
Sorry, Tranquil Moorcat was meowing at me and it was really cute, so I got distracted.
Of course, I'll be leading my own regiment into battle. But I was wondering if you'd be willing to accompany me.
Is that it? I'd be glad to. How are things looking at Garrick Mach while we're on the subject?
Grim. Neither the Knights of Seros nor the monastery ramparts are capable of holding off the Empire's massive military might.
See, that's why we need Byleth.
I dare say we have precious little time to waste. Prepare to deploy at once.
Okay. I guess we're doing this now then.
Oh, and they've dished out the divine relics.
Yeah, suddenly getting a bunch of those. Here we go again. Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander.
You said it. Things are totally different here compared to the all-time...
You can tell it's first thing in the morning, can't you?
Yes, you can. Things are totally different here compared to all the small-time outfits I used to run with. Now I've got my own space where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order.
It probably means they expect a lot from you. More than your title implies, I would imagine. Change appearance? Huh? What options do we
reminds me.
have?
Yeesh, this camp is something else. Did you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
Have you finished sightseeing yet? I believe I heard your employer calling for you. Well, I'm going to ignore him and run around. Oh! Okay. Didn't expect that. Oh, hey, Nat.
I love how low all the levels are at this point.
I know.
Because it feels post-time skip. It feels like they should be like in the 30s by now. No, Rodriguez level 6.
What were you doing for the last 2 years? Well, I can get a speed carrot.
No, you
Wait,
already
hang
have
on.
a speed carrot.
For a carrot, it grants... Oh, okay, I thought it said the carrot had surprisingly fast feet. That was alarming. Is it weird that I actually like Shell's Academy outfit better?
No.
I just like it more with their colour scheme. Okay, that's changing literally nothing right now. I guess we'll run around and find everyone and see their post-time skip. Also, what award is available? I don't know how to make that go away.
Hey, baby.
Seriously? Not good.
So we're meeting up at the oh, good. Hecking Galel again. Must we?
Come on, Sylvain. Complaining about it won't do us any good.
I'm gonna guess you've never been to ALL. That's the only way you could say that with a straight face. Let's ask about ALL.
Let's see.
You know, I don't think I've ever been there either. What's it like?
So the story is...
For one thing, you can't take a step without running into lava or scorching hot steam vents. The whole valley is as hot as the sun. You probably faint from merely standing around.
Oh no.
There's nowhere else we can meet them. We'll just have to brace ourselves.
I really like how Ash looks.
He looks so cute.
His new portrait is great.
He's such a cutie.
We love Ash.
What is it?
Hey, Commander, are we really doing this? If we take in the church, we'll have an honest-to-goodness war on our hands.
If you want to leave, now's your chance. I won't stop you, and neither will Dimitri.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. We've fought together for 2 years now. I never abandoned you or the kingdom. Okay. Well, I guess we've inspired some amount of loyalty.
How can I serve?
I've served the church for quite some time, and it's unfathomable that anyone should think it corrupt. Someone else hasn't played Three Houses. Both Lady Rhea and Setith severely punish any who take bribes or commit a crime. But I suppose if someone has already declared their judgment corrupt, there is nothing I can say to change that. But I suppose the same thing applies to the Empire if you think about it. Yeah. Mercy's outfit feels very different.
Mm-hmm. One thing, she's not wearing her hat.
That's a lot. Okay, I can't be bothered reading that. Anyway, hi Mercy.
Hello there.
I never imagined we'd all meet up again under these circumstances. When I heard we were raiding the church and there was going to be a war, I couldn't stand idly by. Annie and I rushed to the castle and met up with Ash. We had an audience with Dimitri and begged him to let us fight as well. I've studied hard over these past 2 years, you know. I'm certain I'll be able to help.
Thanks, Mercy. I guess. The wind has really got up outside, so if we get distracted by my useless letterbox opening itself again.
Hey!
I used to do business at Garreg Mach until I suddenly heard that a war was starting, and so I fled here to the kingdom along with others from the town and monastery. As I understand it, Blaethid, Freldarius and Charon territories are all taking in refugees. I'm travelling around to earn a living, but my wife and kid are staying in a port town in Freldarius. Cat! Baby! No, not you, Lonku. That summoned Lonku fire emblems. I don't seem to be able to interact with it, which is a crime.
That's sad.
Also, speaking of cat availability, and therefore the DLC thing... Oh, Letter from Abyss, yeah. I was gonna say, when do we get the Abyssians? Gone to know the Ashen Wolves class, apparently they're ex-academy students who banded together. Balthus concert's Shuri happy. Strange bunch, but they seem alright. Especially Balthus's money. Balthus has money? Since when?
It's definitely an alternate timeline.
You should hear this.
There's a town beneath Garreg Mach that's home to some outcasts. It's called Abyss. One of my friends lived down there until just recently. They sent me some very eye-opening letters from that place. Can I go? May I please? I want the babies. They're great.
You also seem to want to ignore Gustav.
I'm just going for the next generic.
That's right. I've seen you in the King's conference room before. I serve the leaders of Dusker. I've been sent to aid your expedition.
I'm counting on you.
Many of my subordinates don't speak Fodlan's language, so there may be some issues, but I hope we can all work together.
Fabulous.
May I speak with you?
I will return to the capital after seeing you all off. We must ensure Ferdiad is well defended in His Majesty's absence.
I have a request.
Please, I ask that you keep His Majesty safe, and my daughter Annette as well. I'll do my best. I mean, again, I don't have permadeath, so they'll probably be fine, but...
May I have a word?
Everyone thinks my marriage was purely political. They say His Majesty arranged it to weaken the influence of the Western Territories. I concede that His Majesty is taking a harsh stance towards the Western Lords, including my father, Viscount Mateus. So I can't deny there were political implications when I married into House Gautier. Eh?
Did he marry Sylvain? That's all I could think of here.
But my wife and I, so no, married because we wanted to. I want to make sure everyone knows that. Seems like an appropriate topic for
That was completely
battle.
random, but okay. Thanks, I guess. Felix! Since the Empire declared war, Fraldarius has been taking refugees from Garreg as well. Though, as you know, the kingdom barely has enough resources to support its own citizens. It's no simple matter to secure goods and land for extra people. There's been some civil unrest, which has led to a rise in bandit attacks. I guess he might appreciate practicality?
Let's see.
Sorry, Lonku Fire Emblems is being weird in the background again. He will not stop this morning. Where are you?
Oh, sorry, you were waiting for me. I didn't realise. I was too busy watching Lonku do his nonsense. In the long run, we can't just focus on subduing the bandits. Maybe if we find a way to give work to the refugees? Though the fastest solution would be to take back Garreg so they can all go home.
That would be the best option if we could pull it off, but I doubt the Empire will just give in. Well, now we know, I guess. Okay, and that looks really cute in this one. I'm not sure I like her hat, but I like her outfit.
Heya!
Hey, it's been a while. Or maybe it hasn't. We did bump into each other in Ferdiad on occasion. So we're going to be at war soon, huh? It honestly hasn't quite hit me yet. Feel the same, I guess? It feels like it's happened quickly for us, too.
Me neither. It's hard to take in when you're faced with battles this size. But we've fought plenty of smaller battles these past 2 years, so you'll get used to it before long.
Just the answer I'd expect from you, Shell. I guess I could learn a thing or two from you. Maybe just a thing.
By the by.
Looks like Emperor Edelgard has spent these past 2 years steadily preparing for war. She removed the regent, Lord Strudel, and she dismissed Prime Minister Aya and established the Southern Church. She might have even been plotting this while she was at the Officers' Academy.
So that would suggest it's not Slithery's then, because if she's got rid of Strudel,
That's
then...
true. Why is she suddenly establishing a church? That's like the opposite of her route. This is bizarre. The Kingdom Army has taken on members of the Knights of Seros and refugee volunteers. I'm glad to have them, of course, but there's no way to vet all their backgrounds. Is this implying that we're going to get backstabbed?
Don't screw it up, okay?
We need to keep a sharp eye out. If you notice anyone suspicious, make sure you take action. That's gotta be foreshadowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on here and I don't know where I'm going. Hey, Rodrigue.
At your service.
I will accompany you in the coming battle. I've far more freedom now that I've stepped down from my post as Duke Fraldarius. I'd planned to leave our territory entirely to my son, but I hear he's commanding a unit in this war as well. So my wife and younger brother are temporarily in charge of Fraldarius. Though of course I've told Felix he'll have to return from time to time to check on things.
Thrilling. It's a wall. War is such a human enterprise.
Hello.
Sorry, a certain mechon just meowed directly into my ear. What the heck?
They really are on something this morning, aren't they?
They're in such a mood. What is happening? In that sense, we are very much the same as those on the other side. But we cannot coexist, so we are determined to kill each other. I suppose that's the nature of this beast. Thank you for your thoughts, Narwhal. Very helpful of you.
Yes?
Ingrid! Your outfit somehow got worse. But hey.
Why, hello.
I can't believe it's been 2 years. Shell, I've heard a lot about what you've been doing. Quill is repeatedly stepping on paper bags. Oh, they're being so ridiculous today. What is happening? They're not normally this hecking bad. Anyway, it sounds like you presided over a great number of battles. We'll be counting on you for this next one too. Let's be humble, I guess.
Nuh-uh.
I don't think I've done anything all that impressive. I hope you're not expecting too much from me.
Well,
I would read, but Quill's in front of my face. It's not like you to be so humble.
True story.
But in any case, let's both just do our best. We can't afford to lose.
How can I serve?
Ferdiad is without a doubt the largest city in Blathed territory. However, Canulus in the west is also a town of fair size and boasts a historic cathedral at its centre to boot. Why do I feel like this is set up for us to battle there? I heard that most of the clergy who made it to the kingdom are planning to settle there. Hello, strategist. I'll talk to Dimitri in a minute. What is strategist doing? Oh. Okay. Maybe that's where we start the battle.
There he is.
Well?
Vargas has changed over these 2 years, both in the army structure and within the hierarchy of lords. And with the ruler of the Duska Peninsula, Viscount Kleiman, dealt with, my people have begun moving back to their homes.
I want to know if he's going to return.
What do you think?
Duska is your home too, right? Are you going to go back?
No.
No, my place is with His Majesty from now until the end of time. Aww.
We love you, did you? Kingdom nobles. Students are forbidden to peruse this documentation. What?
It's a good job we're not students anymore then, huh?
House Blathed. Fraldarius. Gautier, Charon, Galatea. Roe. Kleiman. Okay. One day I'll read all these, but today is not that day. Hey, Dimitri.
I've been waiting for you.
Ah, I was waiting for you, Shell. Allow me to explain our plan of action.
How about this?
First, let's look at this map. Tranquil. Tranquil Moorcat. She's standing directly in front of the TV again. I can't read the dialogue. Thank you. We're preparing to march from our camp, which is located here. Once we are ready, we will advance to Aelel, the Valley of Torment, and rendezvous with Lady Rhea. However, we have received reports of bandits disturbing the peace in that area.
There you have it.
We will need to strike them down and restore order for us to proceed safely. You must not let your guard down, no matter who we face. Do make sure you are fully prepared for what lies ahead. For instance, have you had a chance to use the training grounds or browse the marketplace yet?
I implore you.
There are facilities where you can improve your weapons and prepare for battle. Be sure to make use of them. Okay. Let's go, I guess. Oh, fast travel. Sweet. Maybe the reward master will take care of that annoying thing. It's where we keep track of all the achievements you complete. We've got rewards ready to give out based on how many achievements you rack up, so get out there and start doing stuff.
Well, how'd it go?
Weird. You've worked real hard for this, have I? Have I really? I guess they say I have,
Any
so...
result's a good result.
That's an outfit.
It certainly is. Here you can train your mind and body and gain proficiency in new classes. It never hurts to be prepared. I'm sure I'll be seeing you often. Improve your units, increase level, acquire class, try out a unit.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
That was very intense of you, well done. Acquire new classes. Okay, this is confusing.
Ooh, skill tree.
Okay, so Shez is quite clearly on this one. Ooh, Mortal Savant, I like that one. So I'm still a Flurgle. So are you a Cavalier now? I guess? It's kind of weirdly hard to tell. We'll see what happens, I suppose.
You'll be unstoppable.
No, do not stand on the laptop. Good Lord, Quill. Why are you like this today? Ah.
Welcome.
Well, this is quality music.
Da, 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 da. Do I need any of these? I don't really know if I need any of these.
Come back soon.
But now we know, I guess.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Just gonna buy a couple of seals.
Hope to see you again soon.
Okay, so you do speak to the strategist to do the thing. We know now. I'm responsible for doling out our marching orders. Give me a shout if you want to deploy for battle. I guess we may as well.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
The war map. Okay, so we have side quests.
Backfiring.
Yeah, ignore us being distracted by random things. Let's do a side quest just to get the hang of things again.
At least it's only a little diddy map.
Yeah, it's a baby map. Okay.
Hey!
What?
Top right.
Oh! Oh, hello! Shall we get the Joy-Cons?
I think we might try it. It's gonna go horrendously wrong, but it's worth a go.
Right, let's see how this works. Apparently you've joined.
Shotgun to do, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. Are you sure he's not very good for this map?
No. I don't want to be any of the others.
Can I actually change you out? Yes. No. Oh, there's the button. Okay. Shockingly, Sylvain is quite useful where no one else is.
I don't mind being Sylvain.
I'm Rodrigue. Oh wait, Dimitri actually can get those guys, but I might bring Sylvain anyway because he's a lower level.
Time to go.
Mercy. We need people who can defeat that back corner.
So literally no one.
Literally no one, yeah. So we'll keep Dedu for your sake.
Thank you.
I didn't really like being Mercy, so let's try Annette, I guess.
I can do this.
Anyway, I don't really know how you do anything, but you're here, apparently. You might not be able to do anything till we're in the battle.
But that's okay.
We good with that then?
Sure. This could be fun.
Ah, here we go. Okay. Fight, I guess.
Sure, why not?
The fight starts now.
Let's see how this
I'm
goes.
gonna pull my weight. Just you watch.
Oh, you can press up and down to switch characters.
I'm going.
Let me at him.
I'll just give some orders. So who are you right now?
Sylvain currently.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Okay, that did a thing.
Think twice before taking any rash action.
You can press the right stick to lock onto the enemy. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Well, I guess we do because they can die in the battle, but... I just got jumped on by hacking Long-Fu fire emblems while I wasn't looking. Good lord, cats.
I love that we've just chased him out of the
Literally.
I'll go back this way.
Well, we did the thing.
Oh, cool.
Let's capture some more.
Okay, I'm not good at attacking this Merm. I don't know why I'm being met. She's kind of rubbish over here. Coming back this way to kill someone. Wow, I'm rubbish against all of them. That's just great.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Go attack
How
you.
did I end up all the way over here?
I really don't know, but nice job.
Thanks, I found the base captain.
Out of interest, can you move anything on this map?
Nope.
Take a
How about if
breather.
you press plus?
Hey!
Hey, you could order too.
Cool.
Sweet. Or change character or whatever.
We did it.
Did we? So how are you finding the actual gameplay?
It's
You
fun.
shall pay for this.
how do
Classic
I
warriors.
how do I roll me?
Oh, hold down R and down.
What?
Stand back.
R button and then press there, you did it, apparently.
Did I? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Cool, I'm to do now. Hang on, sorry, I need to see where I am. Oh, I'm over here.
Yeah, you're next to me. You might
Maybe
want to order Sylvain to do something.
Hear you loud and clear.
Go that way.
I'll make short work of this.
Thank you, Sylvain.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Good.
I'm fine. Really.
What are you doing, Gannett? Where are you doing, Gannett?
I'm left.
Oh.
I'm heading that way. But
Okay, I'm gonna send her to protect you.
Alright.
So she's not as much in danger, hopefully.
I don't know how long I can hold out. Help me, please.
Where was that coming from?
I have no idea.
Oh, you. Okay, I'll send the net to guard her instead.
I'll give it 1000%. I'll back you up.
Yes, I'm coming.
I should have taken this more seriously.
Yes, probably.
You're done for. The rest is up to you.
I won't give up.
I can't actually tell who I'm hitting right now, but you
That's
know.
just Warriors games for you.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
I can't tell where I'm going.
Oh, rugby camera angles.
Yeah. Oh, there's the injured soldier, okay. Wow, there's a lot of people here.
Oh no.
Press A.
Press A.
And you might want to change characters before he dies. Either that or heal. Well done.
Retreat!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Hey, you tried. Time to make a name for ourselves.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Injured soldier is still alive.
But I gotta fall back.
I'm gonna follow them and make sure they get there.
Retreat!
As much as I hate escort missions. Well, I think they're just running through our territory now, so I don't really need to follow them. Are we ready to do the final boss? Or I guess we'll take out a couple more of these people.
Wait, where's the final boss?
On the map. Well, it's currently disappeared because I'm doing the thing. Oh, hello.
Hi. We're going this way.
Let's get rid of this brawler. Because we get more points if we defeat the enemies, I think. Okay, should we go do the final boss?
Sure.
I'm just gonna send the others over there to help us.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll give it 1000. Leave everything to me.
Oh, thank you, Lonku Fire Emblems, for your interlude.
Oh, will people stop hitting me, please?
You'll pay. Stand back.
Oh, couldn't hurt.
Also, I love that you're asking people to stop hitting you when that's literally the entire game.
Maybe it would make my life easier.
Yeah, true.
Don't ask, don't get.
I'm just gonna actually use some of my thingy things. What are they called?
Magic time.
Not even magic time, just combat arts, that's the thing. So that they level up a bit.
How do you do that?
Same menu as the Vanori, but...
Okay, so the one that I can't actually make it work. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right, so when you Well, that was clever things to do. That bit of ground is yielded. Where's everyone gone?
We're in a corner.
Oh, okay. Also, when you said like down, I got really confused.
Oh.
Because what you actually meant was B.
Yes, I thought it was arrow keys for some reason.
No.
Well, we seem to have done a thing.
We have.
Okay, we did rubbish on damage taken. But we leveled up Sylvain. Woohoo! Oh, and the dew.
Yay.
Little time for idling.
My HP is very large.
Yeah, I feel like you might be the reason we got 87% damage.
It sounds about right. I don't know what I'm doing. I've literally never played one of these games before.
To be fair, I've played a full one of these games and I still don't know what I'm doing, so... Flurgle Girl is doing pretty well, though.
I'm getting stronger.
We really ought to
I think I'm
reclass
getting
to
the hang
do
of
when we
this.
can, but is it level 10 they have to be to class up?
No idea.
Hey, I'm stronger.
I'm assuming it works the same way as the actual game.
That's a bold assumption.
Yeah, true. We got some fish, though. Must be because you're here.
Rude.
Maybe I should start another save file at some point.
Monku agrees.
Yeah, he's heckin' screaming. What a strange cat.
We've determined the Archbishop's course, Your Majesty. She makes for the Valley of Torment.
Hello, Hubert.
Then she's fleeing north, to Fargus.
There is also, of course, a passage to Daphnal territory within the Alliance. But I surmise you are correct. She surely makes for the kingdom.
If Fargus has chosen to side with the Central Church, it stands to reason they'll mobilize their forces to escort the Archbishop. If they do rendezvous with her and manage to retreat to the kingdom, our one chance will be lost.
Yes. We cannot let her slip through our grasp. I will see to it myself that we don't.
Ooh.
So we're fighting Hubie next.
Your Majesty, I will need a squadron well equipped for pursuit if I am to accomplish this task. One such as the Brigid Hunters.
And Petra then.
And Petra, yeah.
Given our considerable losses during the suppression of Garreg Mach, a smaller unit would be preferable for this undertaking.
Petra's unit. Very well. Take anyone you think could prove useful to your efforts. If we can capture the Archbishop, the tides of this war will turn drastically in our favor.
Agreed, Your Majesty.
As for you, gather the others. We must discuss what to do about the kingdom.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Well, that was random. I wasn't really...
Okay.
Okay. We got some flowers? And some crude building materials. Great!
Come this way.
I guess I have a moment. What do you want, Rodrigue?
At your service.
I apologize for stealing you away at such a busy time, but I have a request. The truth is, we're lacking in hands to help with tasks around the camp. Would you mind volunteering? The chore master is ready. The chore master is ready to direct anyone who wishes to volunteer. Okay. Hello, chore master, master of the chores. Looking for volunteers. We all need to chip in to make life here as pleasant as possible. Okay, so this is group tasks, basically.
Does seem to be.
Care to make yourself useful?
What? Open a street store for business to sell luxury goods and art?
That seems like a high priority. We should
what
do
kind
that.
of war are we running here? I selfishly want to take Felix, so... We're doing this.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Stuck with you again? Fine, let's get this over with.
Indeed. We should finish this quickly for both of our sakes.
Nice.
Oh, that's an interesting use of the morale gauge.
Yeah. Weird.
You have my gratitude.
We couldn't have done it without you, Shell. Your face tells me you're hungry. I mean, he's not wrong. Felix, please show Shell where the mess hall is. You said you were feeling peckish as well, right? Ah, magical Felix appearance. What? Why do I have to... Fine, whatever. You have any preferences, Shell? I guess I usually make my own food.
Well, I usually make my own food, so...
That was back when you were a mercenary, but fine. I guess we'll see how good your cooking is. Will we? Help yourself to our food reserves, just don't go wasting them. 3 fish and 3 turnip. Great. Ugh, Lonku. Lonku Fire Emblems is directly in front of the TV again. Thank you. He's probably going to jump on me again soon, but what can you do? We provide food for everyone in the army here. Feel free to bring ingredients and make your own meals. Cook for your allies and eat with them. Okay.
So basically the same as 3 houses then.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, but combining the cooking and the eating things, I guess. Let's bring Dew and Ash, just because.
They like the food.
And we like the them.
It's true.
Are they just gonna stand there and watch?
They look.
Solid, solid.
Liquid, liquid. Oh, sorry.
It's so good, I forgot to even talk.
Again, what is with the random voice acting in this?
Silence enhances the flavor of any dish, I always say.
Well done.
Wow.
I'm surprised you can make something this good with ingredients from Fargus. I bet the others enjoyed it too. I'm sure that would go a long way in gaining their trust. Throwing in a few gifts wouldn't hurt either. That's just common sense. Not that stuff like that works on me, mind you. But anyway, you probably picked up things on the battlefield, right? Felix's advice! Pick up random stuff from the battlefield and give it to your friends.
Well?
Maybe you could try giving someone a gift. People like that sort of thing. That's true. Maybe I should give something to Dimitri. Where art thou, Dimitri? Dimitri, I need to give you a gift. Dimitri, accept a gift.
What is it?
Take this floral adornment, Dimitri. I hope
Most
you're a lady
appreciated
and those who
lady.
like gardening.
Thank you.
Well, that wasn't the worst reaction. I'm a generous soul, according to the game. That sure kept me busy. Maybe we should head out to the next battle soon. I've still got action points. I don't know what to do with them. Let's do a
Care to
chore.
make yourself useful?
Oh, we have support available. Ingrid and Rodrigue.
That's very random, but
Huh.
sure.
I wonder what the topic of conversation is going to be here.
I have exhausted most of the Pegasus Corps, so how should I advance the mounted units on the ground?
A tricky proposition indeed. The enemy general won't be foolish enough to miss a chance to seize the advantage here.
If we are going to face the enemy with our remaining troops, it would be best to have the mounted units take up formation in the narrow pass to the east. Then, the remaining Pegasus Knights can attack from the cliffs above and end this quickly. Still, my scouts claim there may be archers stationed on those cliff tops.
Naturally. Everyone knows to expect Pegasus Knights as soon as they see the standard of Galatea. The enemy will doubtless be ready for this.
Yes, it is quite the predicament. I cannot help but wonder what my father or brothers would do. As someone who commands an army of Galatea, withdrawal is not an option.
I don't think you need to rack your brain over this too hard, Ingrid.
But if we fight without any sort of strategy, we will suffer major casualties.
Which might prove to be in your favor. If the enemy sees your back to the wall, they may let their guard down and grow reckless. How many Pegasus Knights stand ready?
Nearly half. Perhaps more if their wounds can heal in time.
Then select the most skilled from among them and make for the cliff tops.
And fly into the jaws of their trap?
While using the speed of the Pegasi to minimize injury, make it look like you're taking a desperate retreat. Then withdraw your troops. If the enemy thinks they've subdued the famed Pegasus Knights of Galatea, they'll deploy troops from their main fortress, leaving it lightly guarded. Once they do, send a separate unit of your remaining Pegasus Knights to capture it.
Yes, that just might work. You are amazing, Lord Rodrigue. I suppose this comes from your wide range of experience.
Actually, it's a strategy suggested by your brother once upon a time.
My brother? Oh, that's right. I believe he served in Srang while he was still a squire.
Despite his low rank, he astonished us all with his clever suggestions for deploying our flying units.
I have a long way to go if I wish to live up to him. I must prove more diligent about studying strategy.
Very ambitious. My son could stand to learn a thing or two from your example, but you ought not overextend yourself. Make certain to rest those wings every once in a while. I wouldn't be able to face the Count or your brothers if I allowed you to work yourself to exhaustion.
Resting my wings is a rather difficult proposition. I can't very well run about playing games as I did when I was a child. In any case, I thank you very much for the advice. I think I know how to proceed now.
The pleasure is mine, Ingrid. This is a most dangerous strategy, so let's endeavor to make sure we both come out of this alive.
Well, that was thrilling. That seems to be all we have, though, so great. Yeah, I keep forgetting you can do that. It mostly confuses me. As do many things. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I can reclass to do. I don't think he's the right level, but I totally know what I'm doing. I mean, it's clearly wanting us to do this. Do we want to do this?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I don't really want him to be a Wyvern Lord, so it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I will devote myself to this new path.
So he's currently the High Lord, but he could be a Cavalier. He's doing better in High Lord though, so I'm just gonna leave him there for a minute, I think. No one else seems to be ready to do anything, so yay?
Don't hold anything back, Dedu. Together, our success is guaranteed.
I'll do my best. Just don't overexert yourself, Your Majesty.
I love by training, it's just Dimitri writes things down. Wow.
Well, that was effective.
Astonishingly so.
I'm a better man now than I was.
This will help everyone out.
How can I best use...
That was shockingly
Time
good,
to work
actually.
you into shape.
Wow, suddenly I can reclass people. Okay. I don't know if you can even fail these, but I'm
Will
not
this make me
complaining if you
stronger?
can't. It's really sending him to Dark Knight or Holy Knight? I mean, okay, I guess. It'll be fun to run around battle on horseback.
Well, how do I look?
Will this help me grow...
Okay, I'm casually going to do some more training because I still have more points and this seems crazy effective. Who else needs reclassing? Okay, you don't actually get conversations for all of their supports by the look of it. That's kind of disappointing. Because they just got to level C, but we can only talk for B and A by the look of things. Huh. That's an odd one. Wait, there's someone down here we haven't spoken to yet. Oh, Dimitri.
Greetings.
Caught up in your own thoughts. Are you okay?
Hey!
Seems like you're always working yourself to the bone. No need for concern. I really hope there's no need for concern. Because I'm very concerned about you for other reasons. Anyway, I believe I have an award to get.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Time to battle? Okay, strategist it is.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
That seems to be locked anyway, but we're doing the main map either way. If I can select it.
Which, for some reason, you can't.
Do I have to do this first? I guess I do. Fine. Guess we're side questing again. Oh, this one looks more complicated.
And what's yellow?
Usually it's the second lot of enemies.
Okay.
So we might be against two different factions here. Okay. Right, Dimitri and Ingrid feel energized, so shall we randomly
You can
bring
leave
them?
this to me.
Might as well.
Let's go with that, I guess.
Stay alert, everyone.
Are you ready, Kart?
Everyone, on me!
I'm going.
I'll with you all the way.
Yeah, I'll be a good, I
Stand
guess.
tall.
Right, we can't let this merm die, apparently. That's our
Why?
defeat condition. So
Let's
to
begin.
do...
Stay put.
You're in
will be
charge
your
of guarding
shield.
that dude for now.
I will
Ooh, I love flying. That's so much fun. So just hacking defeat everyone seems to be the thing. Okay, Ingrid's fun. I like Ingrid.
They put up a tough fight.
You're currently Sylvain, aren't you?
Currently, yes.
We will proceed as planned.
Right, I'm heading that way, you're heading that way, so I'm going to send Dimitri over there.
We must strive.
Bold of you to assume you know which way I'm heading, because I've got no clue. I was seriously struggling with this stupid camera angles.
Your combo's going well by the look of it though. 500 hits!
Okay, turns out X seems to be way more effective.
Yeah, that's your strong attack.
Ah. Well, there we go. I didn't do that. Yeah, lost Archer.
Glad I came prepared.
Yes, Jude, I did it!
Well done. I'm proud of you. Look at that character development on Kart.
This will be a struggle.
I didn't actually pay attention to who that warning was for. Do you have any idea? Oh, that's me.
Yes, you're fighting at a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's the fact that there's like 3 enemies here, probably.
Well, that move was entirely wasted.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, right. Excuse me while I look at the map. Okay.
Oh heck, I'm next to an archer. That's a problem.
So I guess I'm going down that way then.
Probably yes.
Okay.
Okay, I killed the archer.
To retreat is a vital strategy.
I won't allow myself to be outdone.
Very nervous being around so many archers, but what can you do?
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Let's go.
Come on, do something good. Where's the dude going?
I don't actually know. Didn't we leave him guarding?
We did.
Oh, I'm definitely in trouble. Retreat! Get out of here, Ingrid. I love being a flying unit, it's really good fun.
Just take a breath.
Yeah, that entire group of archers is where Ingrid just was, so...
Great.
Let's maybe not do that. Dimitri...
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
You guys are going to swap places. I'll be Dimitri for a minute.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. I shall take the lead.
I captured something.
Well done.
All about, right?
Thank you. Now what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Capture more things, I guess.
Okay. So what is the yellow?
They're bandits.
Okay, so if I try and work out how the heck to head over here.
I'm heading over there currently to take
Okay.
out the big bunch of 5 people up.
Then shall I head this way?
Yeah, if you head to that side of the map, that'd probably work. Although, do you want to swap because you're closer to... Oh, whatever, we're already heading that way.
Also, I ride super fast on my horse.
Goodbye. Yeah, being Ingrid is really fun for that as well. Hey, everyone. Dimitri's here to mess you up.
A monk and a monk.
Honest attempt.
I like the monk and... Oh. Boss battle. Apparently the monk and the monk are important. I wonder if I can send... Where are the monk and the monk? Okay, there's one over there. and there's one over there.
Okay, well I'm kind of heading that way.
Yeah, and
so-
I'm kind of heading the other way. I'll send Ingrid over to the other monk as well.
Begin the operation.
Although actually Ingrid is pretty handy for that, so you can go and seize
Orders are
that.
clear.
I love how Dedue's still guarding even though literally nothing is happening down here, but I don't know if I want to move him just in case something happens down
it's
there.
fine.
Clearly not fine are my cats who just ran the heck through there.
Hang on, am I going the right way? I don't know.
This one's ours.
Guess.
Where's it?
Yes?
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Like, no, you can't.
Sorry.
It's really confusing every time that happens and I'm not the one who does it.
Hit things.
Hit things, hit things, hit things.
Stronghold.
Retreat!
A feeble and ultimately futile resistance.
Excuse me.
This doesn't look
Look at
good.
me. That's not
Please,
part of the
I
deal.
need help.
Ingrid, where are you? Oh, you're very surrounded. Okay. Well, neither of us are really in a position to help her.
Begin the
I'm
operation.
sending her to come and help you.
Okay.
I have your back.
I refuse to hold back.
Now you're dying. Press A.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, it's gone now. There you go. You can do your special attack. Oh, I defeated a monk.
Looks like that's it for us.
Good for you.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Okay, sweet. Looks like you defeated a monk too.
Did I? I've been hitting a cavalier, so I'm not quite sure how that happened.
Maybe it was Ingrid?
Maybe. Yes, it was so easy. We had no idea we were actually
They
doing
knew
that.
what they were getting into.
Excuse
I
me.
know I can do anything with you by my side.
I'm out of vulneraries now, as
Oh dear.
so.
You might want to change units if you get.
Glad to go.
Oh, she's fun to
Check
play
it
as
on to
as well.
do. How's it going in the quiet corner to do? Well, it seems to be going great.
I'm glad he's having a good time.
Sure. What do you want me to do now?
Find you know that one stronghold that Ingrid was failing to do?
Oh yeah.
Head for that.
Okay. Oh, interesting. She's using
We
Lewin.
weren't strong enough.
Yes, Dimitri's using his as well.
We're done for.
Also, if you see any vases on your way, break them.
I'm sorry.
I'm heading down to the stronghold down here.
Oh no. How did that happen?
Archer, probably.
Stand back.
Oh, that's what I meant to do.
Watch and learn.
How about we send maybe Sylvain down to guard the Merm? Because he's out of healing items.
Yep,
Oh, you're currently Sylvain.
I am.
How about Ingrid? Is she out of healing items?
Begin the operation.
I'm not sure.
Right, you can go and guard
I
What
have
do
you.
you
your
do
back.
instead?
If you want to run across half the map, yeah.
No, I'll wait for him to get somewhere useful and
Let's
then I'll
begin.
get him.
He's
It's
gonna go
time
do
to
that.
move.
He's playing the We're in Trouble music.
I've been playing the We're in Trouble music the entire time so far, which I think is probably fairly appropriate.
They're not wrong. Who is hitting me in from where? Literally cannot tell. Oh, there's a lot of them around here. I regret turning around.
I refuse to hold back. You won't.
Well, I defeated the bandit.
We weren't strong enough.
Is that all? Feeble defense.
Okay, you can be Dedu now, probably.
Excellent. Where is he? Ah! Yeah.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I Okay, there doesn't seem to be much else that we need to do, honestly.
The baby's in trouble.
I should have taken this more serious.
Is he dead?
I don't think he's dead yet,
Hear you loud and clear.
but he's going on defending duty for a minute. I'll head over and take over where he was. Guys, casually running through the area you're in.
I was hitting someone until he got in the way. No, stop running away. Come back. Mandadoo is slow. I love him, but he's really slow.
I guess that's what the move stat is.
Although apparently now I'm like charging. So.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Oh.
Cool.
Nice going, everyone. That's one in the win column.
We did a thing!
Good for us.
Multiplayer is fun. I'm enjoying
It
this.
is really fun.
Why'd you have to go home, Kart?
I know. Unfortunately, real life calls.
Yeah, this is probably the last episode Kart's going to be in for a while, sadly.
I cannot grow complacent.
Because who needs a job and a husband and, you know, all those things to worry about?
I know, right?
But what is Mario without Kart?
I'm glad to be of use.
Well, Dimitri is getting as OP
I'll
as he
hesitate
usually
no
is.
longer.
We probably
How
don't
can I
have
best use
time
this
for
power?
the main mission.
I'm getting better.
How long do you reckon it'd take?
I don't know. We'll have a look at the map and see if it has an estimate, I guess. Ooh, Azure Gleam. Oh, now we can do that. Okay. Okay, I need to survey the things, I guess. Or it'll just put me somewhere. Oh.
This way.
Yeah, we're not going to get to that main mission, are we?
No. Shall we pause here for a minute then?
I guess.
Right, say goodbye to Kart, everyone. It's been fun having her.
Goodbye,
You will be
Kart.
missed. Yeah, back in a minute with just me, I guess.
We could ask to do what he wants first, though.
Well, since you're here, I think we do have to talk to Dedue.
Please.
I saw you gathering materials from our previous battle. I'd like you to take care of them. What did you think I was going to do? They can be used to expand the camp facilities. Speak with the facilities master for more information on expanding a facility.
There are so many masters of things. Okay. This is complicated. Change materials to expand the facilities.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Sean Connery seems to be in charge of the facilities.
We can install a training dummy, buy basic cooking utensils, or expand the merchant network. Buy basic cooking utensils?
I think so. Why you need crude building materials to make cooking utensils,
We're
I
gonna
don't
sit there
know.
and whittle a spoon. It'll take us 10 years, but... Hire an apprentice chef, buy specialty cooking utensils. Is there anything else we can do? Oh yes, we can also install the training dummy. Install another training dummy! Why is this so funny?
I'm actually slightly tempted to get this game now, you know.
Let me know if I may be of further
So,
service.
thanks, Sean Connery. So, now that we've come to the end of Kart being here, what are your honest thoughts on this game so far?
It's an experience.
It's certainly that, yeah.
I feel like there's a lot that we haven't actually scratched the surface of yet, because they keep adding masters every 2 seconds. But yeah, I like that it's kind of a completely different, but also not that different story.
It's so strange.
Yes, the exposition has been a bit intense and random, but also I am not going to miss doing the school section for the 8,000th time. So yeah, it's good, and the button mashing is fun.
It is, to be fair.
I'm just not very skilled at not dying, so that's what I would need to learn and improve at.
That's a mood. Thoughts on Shell?
On Pez?
Sure, why not? I'll let you have it this time.
Thank you. Very irritating.
Thank you.
Just gonna, yep. I don't know what Narwhal is up to.
I don't trust Narwhal either. I mean, I guess they had to do the gimmick of, ooh, let's make Byleth the villain. But if Shell was replaced with Byleth, this would feel so much more natural.
Yes, it would.
And also, we wouldn't have Hecking Yuritsa being our professor and then running off after 5 minutes. As much as I loved that, it was a choice.
Yes, it was.
But yeah, I guess CA and Kart's podcast is over for now.
For now.
And I'll be back to do the main battle at some point, presumably.
And maybe upload it sometime in not so long so I can watch it.
Okay, I see how it is.
You know how it is.
Always have done. Okay, Kart has sadly left me, so it's back to just me now. Oh, it's really weird. I'm using different headphones than usual because I just got a couple more ear piercings done, so I'm using in-ear buds until my ears are okay for over-ear ones again. And I can hear myself way more than usual. Thanks. I hate it. Anyway, I'm hoping that my audio will be alright because I'm back to my usual setup. I'm hoping I've plugged it in correctly now that I'm not downstairs again. But for now,
which battlefield are
let's
you
head back
to?
out and survey things. Oh. Or I can't. Fine then.
Well?
Yeah, you can have some chickpeas. Sure. Why not? And I can't do those yet until I've done this, I guess. Are you another side quest? Yeah. Huh. I guess we don't really need to record this. This episode's already going to be super long. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it after the main battle. This is all very confusing. I mean, I guess I'm gonna do it, just 'cause. Also, things I learned from editing the first couple of episodes of this game. It is loud! Like, good grief, it is loud. So, now I'm just casually messing with the settings, so sorry if I haven't got those quite right yet. Also, spare mic, which we were using for Kart, led to some weird audio echoes, so, yeah, again, my bad.
No mercy.
I'm doing what I can. We're not used to this two-player thing. But it's been a good time. I hope you enjoyed having her, because I certainly did. Although now I'm being too nice to her on recording. Oops. Let's forget that that happened, shall we, Kart? Right, break things. Through we go, I guess. Woohoo!
Not sure how, but it worked.
Yeah, it certainly did something. Right, now where am I headed?
I've secured the area.
The ongoing question. Annette's still doing whatever she's doing down there.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Felix, you can do that. You guys are still doing that. I guess I'll try my hand at you again.
To me. Let me at him.
I'm all right.
I don't really love controlling the magic users so far on this, but could be worse. I could aid you, but currently I'm not. You know, because I'm fun like that. Maybe when Felix finishes what he's doing. Okay. Good, Mercy healed. That's what I wanted her to do. Righty then. Maybe I should actually check in on what they're doing. I'll just take a second to go and get that vase. Hey, Mercy!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Well done.
I'm sorry, but I made my choice. I have to keep fighting.
Yeah, you do. I'll get this other vase while I'm heading this way. I also love that Annette just floats. That's very good fun. Okay, who was the one struggling?
Let's begin.
You are getting a Dedue to help you.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Mercy, you can go finish that person off, I guess.
Is that all we've got?
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
I guess I'll keep being Annette for now, actually. May as well get used to her somehow. Nice job, Felix.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
You go do that.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
We did it.
I'm gonna try for some higher points, because as much as I love Kart, she wasn't the most helpful for that. No offense, my beloved.
Mercy.
Oh, I did the main mission. Oh, good. This is what I wanted.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Right, you're guarding you.
Let's begin.
You can guard you.
Shield.
And then Felix can go up there and attack people when he's done with whatever he's doing.
Success.
This is good music, though. I'm liking this. Well, you guys are having no trouble right now, so did you. You can go and do something useful for me.
It's time.
Actually, I may as well send him
Let's begin.
to the one I'm fighting, and I'll move on. Oh, of course, the minute I move to Dew away.
Let's begin. It's time.
You're going back down there, mate. Maybe I'll be him.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
It's time. I'm going.
Wow, Kart was not kidding about him being slow. Good grief. Good grief, why is everyone spawning in here now? Yeah, I'm working on it, thank you, game. If I could fill up my gaugy thing, that would be really handy. I guess that'll do.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Who are we fighting here still?
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Oh, the monk's still here.
You'll be sorry.
Not for long, I hope.
Give in.
Woohoo! Did we get rid of the monk? I think we did. 200 enemies? Heck yeah, to do.
For His Majesty.
Wow, that was great.
That was certainly something. Heck.
Thank goodness we made it. I hope there aren't too many injuries.
Yeah, me too. Oh, we're done. That's more like it. Okay. I don't really understand, but sure.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. I'll take a speed ring. And building materials. Fabulous. Right. I'm gonna head back to camp for a minute, sort some stuff out.
Headed to.
Okie dokes, let's do this, I guess. This is gonna be such a long episode. What the heck? Apparently there's just a lot of side quests, according to Sky, so I doubt I'll film all of them, but you know, while we're getting the hang of this.
The scouts have returned, Your Majesty. They've located the Archbishop.
Sorry, as ever, I forgot to plug my laptop in.
Excellent. We'll ride to them at once. For now, everything is going according to plan.
Oh, that means something's gonna go wrong.
We're ready to ride when you are, Dimitri. Just give the word and we'll move out. Gotta say, it's gonna feel great to fight alongside all these familiar faces again.
You're right. I always feel much stronger when my friends are around.
Our time together at the Academy might have been short, but it still puts my mind at ease to be reunited with everyone.
You were not kidding that it was short.
I could hardly believe His Majesty reached out to me of all people. But I'm really glad he did.
I'm pleased to see you all here.
I always knew this day might come. I prepared myself as best I can, but I am still a bundle of nerves.
That doesn't seem all that in character for her, weirdly.
This will be a lot different from the fighting that's been going on the past 2 years. We'll need to really have each other's backs out there.
The point of no return is finally upon us, Your Majesty. I trust you've made your peace.
I have. The blood spilled today will be a worthy sacrifice if it means keeping the people of Fargus, the people of our home, safe. If that is our cause, we have no reason to hesitate. Now move out!
He is starting to look tired again, though, which always worries me. Oh, good. Okay. What do these do? Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'll do Gather the Believers, Persuade Happy, Assign Healer is also helpful, but I'll do Persuade Petra, just because I want them all. Right, I think I did that then. Okay, who have we got? Okay, I guess let's go with this.
There you are, Lady Rhea. I am relieved to find you alive and well.
Good music, but just give me a second to set up my orders.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Definitely synth strings in this remix, though. That's a choice.
We must act now, before the war. Let us see what we can do.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
little nervous about this.
Yeah, there are so many people in play here,
Leave
it's
this to
kind of
me,
wild.
You have my gratitude for coming to aid us in our time of need.
I fear we have no time for niceties, though. We must make our way out of the valley and return to Kingdom territory.
Yep, working on it.
Let's do this! Let's take the stronghold.
And I guess I ought to be protecting Rhea right now, but... I mean, Shell's over there. Oh, Juju's already fighting that person, though. Yeah, I think we can keep going with what we're doing. Nice job, Ingrid.
Begin the operation.
Where do I actually want to send you? You can head that way, I guess.
Orders are clear.
Oh, Happy's here. Okay. How's my persuading going?
Nobody told me how sweaty I'd get here. Ugh, gross.
Wild that she's just kind of here?
That general lacks motivation. We may be able to persuade her to join our cause.
Care to tell me how? His name will appear on the screen if multiple strategies are available. Okay.
Let us take this stronghold.
Okay, let's try doing that. Defeat and recruit. Okay.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous
Ash, you're
about
gonna go
this.
down there then. Where is Happy? Over there.
We must act now, before the worry sets in.
Yeah, thank you.
Let us see what we
You're
can
heading
do.
over there.
Let's begin.
You're heading
It's
over
time
there.
to move.
And I'm gonna be you for a minute and
Got this.
go deal with Happy, I guess.
Take a breather.
Can I walk over here? Oh, yes, but it's painy. Don't want that. Right, where was Mercy again? I've literally forgotten where I left everyone. Oh yeah, Mercy, you're defending Rhea. Okay.
Now, strike with all your might.
Hey, Happy. Don't suppose you want to join me, do you? I would love if you wanted to join me.
Grant them no mercy.
She looks very cool. I love how her magic is working. Right, Felix, you finished fighting.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Go deal with that. So I guess if we defeat Happy now, we should be able to recruit her? I hope so, she's good fun. Oh, that was really quick, okay.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
You are not beholden to the Empire. Why don't you join us instead? You have my word that no harm will come to you.
You've got a point. And I guess you did beat me fair and square. Alright, lead away.
Heck yeah. Mercy, why are you here? Does that mean Rhea's here? Oh yeah.
Your Majesty,
Hi, Rhea.
Imperial forces are setting up a blockade
There you
of the
go.
stronghold ahead.
Okay. This should be fun.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
We must act now, before the war. Let us see what we can do.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Okay, you guys are going to go and do that. What else needs to happen around here?
Hear you loud and clear.
You can go all the way ahead.
Of this.
And I'll be Ash again for a minute, I guess.
My turn. If they cut us off, we'll be forced toward the volcanic crater.
We cannot allow them to push us down a dangerous path. Let us charge forth and carve our way through.
Okay.
Let's begin. It's time to
You can go and help up there.
Let's take the stronghold.
Yeah, you do that. Okay, being Ash is more fun than I found it previously. Wow, I'm actually on a time limit to defeat those mages. Maybe I will also head over there.
For justice.
Just let me deal with this. Wow, that was a lot of camera angles. Very cool effect, though.
This should help.
Anyway. Come on then, Ash, my beloved. Let's go help out with these mages.
Seize this moment.
Felix, do you also want to come and help?
I'll do what I can.
We're actually doing pretty okay down here, so I might just send you up there.
It's worth a shot.
Off you go.
I'll show you no mercy.
I'm all right.
Okay, we're one mage down.
This ridiculous charade won't stop us.
Why does it sound like someone sneezing? Okay, we should only have one mage to go. Where are they? Over here, okay. Woohoo! Okay, now we can spread everyone out again, because, oh boy.
We must act now. Let us see what we can do.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
Casually sending Ash down to open the chest. Ingrid, I haven't been you in a while, actually.
Our orders are clear.
Has everyone got orders? I think so.
We did it! This. We should be able to move forward safely now.
You have my thanks. The goddess smiles upon your gallant deeds.
Nice.
They're getting away! Gotta stop them somehow!
Or you could not. How about you don't? Flying units are so much fun. Weirdly, apparently Sky doesn't have any yet, and she's way further ahead than I am, so I don't know how I've ended up with a fly before her, but I'm not certain! Where are they? I must protect them! Seteth, my beloved!
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Felix, head over there. Where's Catherine? Ah, down there. Okay, Ash, once you're done with the chest, that'll be helpful. Look at him! It's him!
So I find myself cornered. Perhaps I misjudged the situation.
Persistent little guys, aren't you? Cut one down and another two just spring up in their place.
They must not be allowed to fall here.
Strongly agree.
Please, King Dimitri, may I ask that you lend them your...
Literally on it right now.
I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
You're protecting Catherine. Felix is doing the fighty fight over there, or he will be when he actually gets there. Shell, you're not doing anything.
I'm here to help.
Go help out with Seteth for me, my beloved. And I'll just keep being Ingrid for now, I guess. That was big stabby. Very big stabby.
It's good to see you safe, Catherine. Please, let us join you.
Gladly. This was all too much to handle on my own anyway.
Oh, hey Sylvain. I don't remember you being up here, but sure.
Hear you loud and clear.
You can go and work on that
short
path,
work
I
of
guess. Lots going on over there. Ingrid's not really in territory that she's suited for.
We must act now, before the worry sets in.
Rodrigue is also not terribly suited for up there, but I guess that's where they're going.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
You can go do that for 5 minutes, until I decide it's probably a bad idea. Although actually, I probably ought to send someone down to help out with Catherine.
We must act now, before the worry sets in.
Rodrigue, I choose you.
Let us see what we can do.
And I'm gonna go over here for a minute.
Shot. Stand down. They made it in time.
I got this. I appreciate the assistance.
Wait, I know that Sky has Seteth. How does she not have a flyer yet? What is going on?
Now's our chance. Attack!
Yeah, thanks Felix. I'm literally doing that as you right now.
Let us take this stronghold.
If not for you, I would have surely perished. And the Archbishop appears to be unharmed. You have my gratitude.
You're welcome. Right, so Shell is still protecting you. Where do I want to send Felix? You're effective against the people up here, so you can go and do that.
It's worth a shot.
There you go. And in the meantime, I guess I ought to go and help out Catherine for a minute.
I'm a little nervous about... Here I go!
I'll show you no mercy. Strike with all your might.
Yeah, working on it, thank you. Oh. Cyril! Hello.
Is Lady Rhea safe? Did she get away?
Working on it.
Cyril was covering the rear. He will never make it out.
Do we have to go and help him? Alright, who's free? No one really. Well, I guess Dedew is, but he's far away.
I will be your...
Still, you can go and try that. We'll see how it goes.
I shall not sacrifice his life for the sake of my own.
And since I'm here, Rodrigue can also go and help.
I'm here to
please help me.
Yeah, working on it.
Time to show how strong you've become.
Oh, hey Narwhal. Oh!
It's a good thing you came along when you did.
That's actually quite helpful. Do I need to do that right now? Where is Shell? Up here. Well, I guess Seteth's okay for now, so sure, why not?
I'll back them up.
Ash, you can go back to guarding Catherine. Do.
Well, couldn't hurt.
You're going over here.
I've got this. My turn. And Lady Rhea's safe too. Good. Good.
Cyril, hello.
We have to help Sedith and Catherine escape.
Big rock.
Can't we block the lava flow with rocks or something? Not saying it'll be easy, but it might be the best shot we've got.
Big rock. How exactly does one big rock? And who can I send to Big Rock? Setith's just doing Setith things. Right, Sylvain. You're going to go in Big Rock. And... good grief, who's actually going to get there quickest? I guess maybe Rodrigue.
We must act now, before the worry sets in. Come,
Big Rock.
Let us catch them napping.
Here it comes!
Yeet!
You're done!
How are you doing now, Cyril?
Lady Rhea will soon be clear of the valley, thanks to you.
I'm so glad. Thank you.
Okay, we've done that already. Sweet.
My utmost gratitude for your efforts in rescuing Cyril. And to the goddess.
Okay, so that path is clear now.
We must act now, before the... I'm here
Rodrigue,
to
you're on
backup.
Setith duty. Ash is still on Catherine duty, right? Yep. And that path is unblocked. Nice.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
You go and do that. Where are you gonna go?
Let's begin.
Actually, I might be you for a minute to get some thingy things to break. You're nearly done. You're kind of nearly done. I guess you can go and help Felix.
I've got this.
Oh, I can't control you, actually.
Let's begin.
I forgot, so you're gonna go and help somewhere. You're gonna run all the way over there, did you? And I'm gonna keep being you.
For her divine protection.
And head back and get those vases. Oh, Sylvain's in trouble. Oh dear. I say as I do literally nothing to help him.
Hold fast, everyone. Our escape is only a short ways off.
Where's the other one?
Everyone, to arms! We fight to protect the Archbishop!
Oh, now that kicks in. Also, where's Petra then? That's suspicious and disturbing. Right, where do I want to go? I guess I'll head up. That's not up. Setith is being protected, so I trust him. Oh, that's where Petra is. Okay. Ooh, I love her look. What an outfit!
You will not be passing here. I will be capturing the Archbishop. An ambush. We have no choice but to fight our way through.
I kind of don't want strategy that first. Oops.
Stand. Take a breather.
How do I do the other strategy?
Looks like we've got backup. I expect they'll come in handy. That's the Princess of Bridget.
There we
After
go.
everything she's been through, she might be willing to join us. Assuming we can take her alive.
Sway Petra. Okay, sweet. Okay. How's everything doing? Okay, so that's where you are.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll do what I can.
Something
Begin
good
the
actually.
operation. Our
That's
orders
probably
are
enough
clear.
people covering you for now.
I'll do what I can.
You are going to fight
It's worth
them,
a
I
shot.
guess. Has everyone got orders? I feel like I'm having to check this every 5 seconds just to be safe. I also really wish the vases appeared on the minimap, because it's really hard to tell where they are.
Anyone standing in my way will be eliminated with quickness.
Hopefully you will be the one eliminated with quickness. Yeah, Catherine has enough people protecting her, she'll be fine. Hey Felix, you just keep doing your thing. I don't know why I'm going this way, but I'm going this way, I guess. I don't want to be going this way. Also, yes, I hear those dubstep vibes. No, I'm not as mad about it as I was about hecking Shambhala. At least in this game they're going all out on the ridiculous soundtrack, so it doesn't feel as out of place. It's just, you know, the entire rest of this game that feels out of place. Guess I'm over here now.
You must not have defeat here. For the Empire. For Bridget!
Come and join us. It'll be fun. We have cookies. Still waiting for Yuri. I wonder where he ended up. Kind of hope he's with Claude, because honestly they're an absolutely iconic duo.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
This is no place for royalty to die. Not here. Not like this.
Yes. I am choosing life. I will be going with you peacefully.
Good.
My apologies for the trouble. I do not wish to consider what would have happened had you not come along.
I wonder where Flane is.
I can scarcely believe we arrived here whole and sound.
Hey,
You have
Catherine.
my deepest gratitude.
Oh, everyone's just kind of hanging
Thanks for
around
the help.
here.
I never would have made it out of there without you.
Oh, boss battle? Guess I should have seen this coming.
If I cannot have the Archbishop, your heads will have to suffice.
Or not. Right, okay, everyone.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We must act now. Let us see what we can do.
Shall we? Let's give it a
Just
shot.
sending literally everyone off to Hubert.
Begin the operation. I have your back. Begin the
That
operation.
wasn't what I meant to do.
Our orders are clear.
Hear you loud and clear.
Just everyone. Everyone go
short
hit
work of
Hubert.
this.
I'm sure it'll be
Let's
fine.
begin. It's time to move.
And I think
It's
I'll
worth
just
a
be you
shot.
and run over there.
You called Hubert.
I did.
We have to defeat him, Your Majesty.
Yep.
I'm aware. Let us do so at once, and make with our retreat.
I wonder if he'll actually die here. Somehow I would doubt it. Whee! Don't mind me, just running along. I'm sure this is going to be utter chaos, given that I sent literally everyone over here. But don't mind if I do. Hey, Hubert! Just everyone is here! Oh, this is such chaos!
To save your dear Archbishop. The kingdom truly is a tiresome place. Too slow.
Times where I remember that combat arts exist again.
Seize this moment.
Just casually spam them while I can.
I may have no choice but to retreat.
Oh yeah, that would figure.
Enough of this.
Yes, Felix! Throw him! Oh, hey Rodrigue! You just spawn in to replace
you may
him.
have your victory today. How will I face Her Majesty after this?
Sucks to be you, Hubert. Are we done now? Yeah!
One step.
I cannot.
I'm ever.
There is little time for idling.
I've got this.
Wish this.
Okay, lots going on.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad.
Got to give this a try sometime.
How can I
For it? No.
Ooh, very nice. Also very nice. Renown. Buy stuff. Good to know. Oof, this is going to be a long episode.
Lady Rhea, Sedith, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The Church, the Kingdom, and the battles to come.
Much indeed. Are we about to hit a save point? Please?
2 years ago?
Oh, no.
I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
Try being in the main game, mate.
I'm with you there. But now that we are, you found yourself in a rather favorable situation, no?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Why do we still care about doing that? Do we not have better things to worry about? I'm gonna scold Narwhal.
They're not just associates. They didn't have to trust a down-and-out mercenary like me, but they did anyway. And that makes them friends. Still, you're probably right. This'll be a great chance to drive Geralt's mercenaries out into the open.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
I'd still rather you die than Byleth. Kind of not sorry.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Yeah, and I still worry about what that means.
In that case, let's assume Cornelia has hidden herself somewhere in the Western Territories.
If I had to guess, I'd say either Viscount Mateus or Viscount Gideon have taken her in. All the same, we can't exactly go around unseating every vassal we suspect of being disloyal.
I mean, why not? You are literally in charge of the place.
Right. This is no simple matter, but at least we have a firmer grasp on the situation now than we did 2 years ago. Dedu, send word to House Perderi. We'll need soldiers on their land if we hope to keep the enemy at bay.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Viscount Mateus' son is here with us, while Viscount Gideon's daughter is off serving as a knight in Galatia. Under the present circumstances, we only have so many soldiers to spare on domestic matters. It seems we'll have to resort to any means necessary, in which case, I will bear the weight of the kingdom's sins. If slaughtering 100 foes means bringing salvation to 1,000 of our own, I will do it.
Oh, there's the edgelord creeping back in.
As you wish, Your Majesty. And if I may, try not to torment yourself so much.
You do know who you're talking to, right, Rodrigue? It's kind of his thing.
Ah, how far our proud king has fallen. You sounded utterly vicious just now.
What do you want, Felix?
Oh, not much. I just thought catching a glimpse of your haggard face might put a smile on mine.
Figures.
I knew that playing the part of a cool-headed leader would be too much for you. But all this scheming, this calculation, doesn't suit you. Why don't you just give it a rest already?
You think too highly of me. This is who I am, Felix. I've never been anything more than a bloody demon on the path of revenge.
But again, it comes out of nowhere on this game. Like, we had a build-up in houses. I'm not even finished his route, and I know that much.
I stand here today to lift the burdens of all who perished before me. To see that those who bear guilt for their deaths are held accountable. I will expose whoever I must. Slay whoever I must to see my task through to the end. There is no place for mercy within these walls.
I mean, again, this feels kind of sudden, because... yes, it felt sudden in houses when he went off the deep end, but at the same time, there was the very clear inciting incident, whereas here it's like, hey, it's just another battle. I will kill them all. Like, there was no personal betrayal or anything, but okay.
And if it affects the safety of my people, then that's all the more reason to strike now.
And here I thought you were finally starting to pull yourself together.
I snuffed out my uncle's life with my own 2 hands. As king and as general, I've killed countless more. I looked on as nearly everyone I held dear perished. I am the one who must take responsibility for their deaths. So rest easy, Felix. The weight of my atonement will not fall on your shoulders.
No point in trying to reason with a boar. Enough of that, though. The city seems especially spirited today. Is something going on?
Ah, yes. Lady Rhea and the others from the church are making an excursion to the capital. I suggest you join in on the festivities before you go. It does the heart good to see our people smile.
Okay. Save point now?
Everyone here?
Good lord.
Well, let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war.
Okay, random alliance. Hi, guys.
As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Myrddin.
We're doing this again. But also Claude, my beloved. Look at him. He looks so good.
The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegathon territory.
House what now?
Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
House Phlegathon? Who named that one?
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies.
You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the Kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach.
Not that I'm mad about seeing Claude and these guys, but why do we need to know this on Dimitri's route? Will it become relevant, or are they just like, I guess we'll see what they're doing over there?
And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
That all sounds well and good, but how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphne.
Yeah! I wonder if we'll get playable Cool Judith in this if we got Rodrigue.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the Kingdom could send troops?
Okay, I guess that's why we're having this conversation.
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head.
Yeah, you and me both.
I might just have a plan, though. For now, all I can ask is that you fight, and fight with every last thing you've got.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
I love you, Claude. I don't know why you're here, but I love you.
We received a message from Hubert, Your Majesty. They failed to capture Archbishop Rhea.
Man, it just keeps going.
It seems she and her followers have been taken in by the Kingdom Army. They likely make for Ferdiad as we speak.
So it goes. If Hubert himself couldn't succeed in the task, there's little chance anyone else could.
They're giving them some great dramatic villain music, though.
There is more as well. Petra was taken by the enemy. She is apparently still alive, for better or for worse. I fear the Kingdom may try to use her to make an ally of Brigid.
Yes, it's likely she won't be coming back. And our stance towards Brigid will require some reconsideration.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now then, we mustn't dwell on what's done. Our only choice is to look to the future.
I guess no one cares what happened to Happy. Sucks to be her. Also, I hope we didn't get, like, all of Brigid killed because we took Petra.
It seems an all-out war with the Kingdom is nigh unavoidable at this point. Thankfully, I expect Count Rowe to join our cause.
Of course you do.
Having a hold on Aryan Road will surely prove advantageous as the war creeps on, so we stick to the plan. Through Count Rowe, we should be able to ingratiate ourselves to the other lords of the Western Kingdom.
Urgent report, Your Majesty. An army has been mustered at Castle Gaspar in Rowe territory. Lenato, the local lord, has vowed to find and eliminate Archbishop Rhea. He's mobilizing the army northward.
Wait, we're doing this again? Oh boy.
Count Rowe's tacit approval of these actions has surely brought his allegiance to the Empire to light.
I can only assume this wasn't part of the plan.
It's just one thing after another. Dispatch any nearby units to the area at once. Any lords willing to sever ties with the Kingdom are too valuable for us to risk losing.
Hey, save point! Good lord. That just kept on going. Man, for all that I complain about this game, the gameplay is really fun. I look forward to playing more, but I am considering jumping back into houses for a bit and finishing off Dimitri's route, or as much as I can, just so I have full context before going back into this. And also so I don't forget how to play that game again, because that's happened far too often. But very much looking forward to more of this nonsense, so until then, thank you for watching this epically long episode, and goodbye!